who was in a deep funk, a funk so deep he couldn't get drunk. He'll go to the show and no one will care. They all just expect the jobber to be there. He might not wrestle at all. Sometimes their view of him is skewed. He'll probably end up having to chase down workers and doing backstage interviews. But as he downed each Miller Lite, he started to see a plan in sight.
I've got it!
The jobber yelled.
A plan I know. I'll go there tonight and I'll steal the show. But not steal the show like Savage Steamboat at WrestleMania 3. You see, stealing the show means something much different to me. I'll make sure they realize their greatest fear when I steal all of their locker room's beer. They won't be able to hit anyone because I'll take all their steel chairs. Hell, they won't even be able to get in the ring because I'll take their stairs. But there's one thing they'll miss most of all. I won't show up, so there's no jobber there to take the pinfall.
Or a useless one. Mr. Jobber, you always seem to fail. You can't tear down the ring. You can't tear down the rail, Mr. Jobber. I guess you'll have to settle with just stealing a little beer.
Are you a robber?
No, I'm just your friendly neighborhood jobber.
What are you doing here? You normally lose.
I came here to steal. I mean, borrow your booze.
I'm sorry, you won't find any beer. You're the only worker who brings any beer to the locker room here. I'm sorry, you're out of luck. There's a reason they call you the unprofessional.
So many things in his plan had gone wrong, but that shouldn't last for very long. The jobber not being there would ruin the show. Of this he was certain, but he was surprised what he saw when he peeked through the curtain. Instead of the jobber wrestling, a worker no one would know, there were incredible workers in the ring, putting on one hell of a show. The jobber found out there were no hot dogs given, but actual envelopes with pay. So some say the jobber's liver had to filter 3 times as much beer that day.
No, I'm just your friend. God damn it.
Oh, fucked up the first one.
I came here to steal. I mean, borrow your booze.
Fine.